Shopping and spending. Wanting to indulge yourself after divorce is how some people deal with the pain. It makes them feel better. Lacey, a 37-year-old business owner, fell into this category, she said, after she was separated. She shopped with anyone who would go with her. She bought lots of clothes, purses, and shoes, and it was the only thing that made her feel good. She realized that this urge to shop had cost her some money, but it was fun and it was temporary, and eventually it stopped. She said it also stopped the pain. After a year, she put herself on a budget. Thomas, a 43-year-old sales executive with 2 kids, had always done well financially, he said, and given nice gifts to his wife. A year after she left him for another man, he decided to spend some money on himself. And he finally bought that new BMW he was wanting. It made him feel very happy. Every financial situation is different. If the urge to spend money gets way beyond your means and you're finding it hard to stop spending, or the urge doesn't pass, you may want to consider getting some professional help. Dreams and fantasies about your ex. Some people dream about their ex or imagine they hear their ex's voice. Dreaming is a means of processing subconscious thoughts and emotions. This is completely normal. You might even think that you see them in a crowd or at your house. If you're having dreams or fantasies, it's good to be aware that this is part of the grieving process. It may be disturbing because you might feel like the events really did happen and you wake up thinking, wait, did that happen? Rest assured, it's just a phase and it should pass. Maggie, a 29-year-old virtual assistant, she had been divorced for a year, and she said that she would have similar dreams that seemed to always take place in the same room, her in-laws' living room at that present time. After everything that had happened, can you imagine the mess of divorce and just being plopped right there in the center of the room where you know people don't really care for you because of the divorce process? She said that these dreams had also another thing in common. She had no voice. Just stuck in shock, humiliation, and sadness. She said that she would wake up and she would have all of the words that she wanted to say. So maybe next time in her dream she would be prepared, but she said nope. She just was stuck with silence. She said that her therapist told her that our body will physically communicate to us, but we just need to learn how to translate what that means. Have you ever been in a situation where you were, for example, say you were shopping for a house and you walked into that room and all of a sudden you felt sick? Or when you're in an argument with someone and your throat hurts? Our stomach aches because we're not aligned with our essence, who we truly are, our goals, what we want in life. When our throats hurt in certain situations, that means that we're not using our voice. Maggie said what helped her move past this dream situation is she started doing EMDR therapy sessions. And she said that ultimately she was able to end up telling that person what she wanted to say after all of this time. She said that she had felt betrayed by this person and finally wanted to say, like, why did you do this? Or why did you do that? Instead, she said during the session, all she could say was, thank you for loving me so much. And it gave her the closure that she needed. The contents of today's video is based off of Laura Scott's book, The Accidental Divorcee. You can get a copy on Amazon. I'm going to put a link in the description below so you have easy access to it. It has a lot of real world stories that you may find relatable or comfort in. And again, we have a Facebook community group that you can join. Find like-minded people who are struggling in the same situation as you, may offer advice to other people from experience that you've learned. But thanks so much for joining us today, and I will see you next time.